Smokey the Bear.
Then you know why Smokey tells you when he sees you passing through. Remember, please be careful, it's the least that you can do.
What you desire, don't play with matches, don't play with fire.
After 80 years of learning his wildfire prevention tips, Smokey Bear lives within us all. Learn more at SmokeyBear.com. And remember,
only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
What does VA mean to me?
A place for my daughter to call home, thanks to the VA Home Loan.
A new lease on life. The best healthcare team I've ever had is here at VA.
And education, and the opportunity to open doors I never thought possible with my GI Bill.
The financial support I need to manage the disabilities I developed because of my service.
Get what you earned. Visit choose.va.gov.
Not all veterans are eligible for the type or amount of benefits mentioned here.
Well, if you're listening to this now, you have found our feed on the LTX Sports YouTube channel. Going to check, make sure we're live here. And we do seem to be up and running. I didn't get to put a description on the website. All happened kind of fast. But this is a broadcast of a regional semifinal basketball game hosted here at Lometa. This is Mark Edmondson. I teach at Lometa High School, broadcast the Lometa games, and got a chance. They asked me this morning to see about broadcasting this game between the Nueces Canyon Lady Panthers, 27-2 and 14-0 out of their district, against the Centerville Lady Dogs, 21-10, 10-4 out of the 27-1A. Nueces Canyon, the number one seed in D2, 31-1A, and Centerville's the number one seed out of 27-1A. This is the regional semifinals here in Lometa. Big crowd. We're kind of in the middle. That's why, one of the reasons, obviously, we're chosen. Both these schools over 3 hours away from Lometa, but have traveled well, is understandable, as this is the regional semifinal game. You're down to the final 16 teams. They'll be down to the final 8. The winner of this game. So an important ball game. I broadcast Lometa this year, my first year in Lometa, but broadcast a lot of years in Burnett, taught it in Burnett, and broadcast football, basketball, baseball. So I've done this a long time, got asked to do it, and glad to try to. It is, again, a little difficult when you don't know the names right off, but I got help from the coaches, so I'll certainly do my best. And hopefully, if you're not able to be here today and you got a chance to get to this LTX Sports link, you're able to listen in and follow along on this important third round regional semifinal game between Nueces Canyon and Centerville here from Lometa, Texas. I'm kind of getting settled in. The announce and the starters here. Starters for Centerville will be Darby Parker, Kylie Boggs, Laney Peterson, Avery Brown, and Jordan Jones. The starters for the Nueces Canyon Lady Panthers, Ariel Shipman, Gabriela Luce, Anna Werner. Also Madison Cifuentes and Kylie Cromer. I think I got that right. Going to have the national anthem. I'll take a break, come back, and we'll have all the action of this afternoon's regional semifinal game between Centerville and Nueces Canyon on LTX Sports YouTube channel.
Here's the deal. We gotta set ourselves up. See, retirement is the long game. We gotta make moves and make them early. Set up goals. Don't worry about a setback. Just save up and stack up to reach them. Let's put ourselves in the right position. Pre-game to greater things.
Start building your retirement plan at thisispretirement.org. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Teachers are dynamic leaders, shaping a new generation. They bring a variety of perspectives from diverse backgrounds, innovating how they teach to prepare students for our fast-changing world. Achieving this takes skill and expertise. They're tireless explorers, creatively discovering a universe of solutions, telling stories, experimenting, inspiring, mentoring, connecting cultures, and connecting with each other. Leading by example. Experience the unique joy of helping students thrive. Teaching is a journey that shapes lives. Are you ready to begin? Explore teaching at teach.org, a campaign supported by the U.S. Department of Education, Teach.org, and 1 million teachers of color.
Mark Edmondson back with you live here from Lometa, Texas, as we're about ready for the tip-off of this regional semifinal game, as it is the Centerville. Trying to make sure we're still up on the air live here. It is about 4:33. Seem up and running. Always like to double check when you're on the internet. And we are set at center court. Regional semifinal game. Again, I teach here at Lometa High School, broadcast the games. Glad to be able to get a chance to bring it to you wherever you might be. In the tip one by Centerville. They'll have the first possession. Take me a few minutes to get used to who's who as well. Pass inside, shot off the glass, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Centerville. So Centerville is in red and white. The Nueces Canyon Lady Panthers in white and blue trim on the inbound. And we have a, not sure, a whistle, a warning violation. I'm getting too close to the pass on the inbound. So no score. We're just 12 seconds underway. Thank you for joining us for this playoff action. Lady UIL Lady basketball in the state of Texas, which is just such an incredible level, keeps going. Got a jump ball as they get it inside, and this possession, that tie-up will give the Lady Panthers their first possession. Nueces Canyon, again, 27-2, the 1 seed out of 31 1A. Centerville, 21-10, the 1 seed out of 27 1A. Into the corner, trap comes here in trouble, and ball's knocked out of bounds. It's off of one of the Lady Dogs. My understanding, Lady Bulldogs, I asked, they said they do go by Lady Dogs. I might use both throughout the day. Nueces Canyon has the basketball. No score, 30 seconds gone here in the first quarter. Winner will move into the final 8 in 1A D2. Cross-court pass. Anna Werner has it now in the corner. 3 on the way by Cifuentes. That was Madison. No good. Rebound comes down to Darby Parker. She'll give it off to Avery Brown. Brown into the front court. Left wing to Parker. Pass inside, knocked away. It will stay with Centerville. Centerville on the baseline. They get it into the corner. Up top to Parker. Parker cross-court pass. Shipman in the lane, and she's going to be fouled as she makes some move inside. Just underway. Do appreciate, looks like 7 viewers, so a few people finding it. Can be heard anywhere on the World Wide Web if you're hearing it, and share with others. The LTX Sports YouTube channel is the channel we use for the Lometa games all season, football and basketball. Pass inside on the inbound. It's going to be tied up, trying to get it inside to Mahaley Cromer, and it's a jump ball. It'll stay with Centerville. I get it in up top to Cifuentes. That shot no good. Rebound comes down to Nueces Canyon. That's Peyton Nowak. No, excuse me. I make sure I look right side. That's loose now. Corner 3 by Cromer. Kylie Cromer. That shot no good. Rebound comes down to Jordan Jones. I might do that a few times so I get used to it. I wrote the colors here beside it, the jersey, so hopefully that'll help me. But not knowing these teams. Ball blocked away, stolen by the Lady Panthers. I'm not making excuses. That's on me to have to do it, but it will take a couple of minutes. Trying to go inside, down low on the baseline. Now kick it into the corner. Madison Cifuentes is shot no good. Offensive rebound, no. Taken away by Avery Brown. Going the other way for the Lady Dogs. Brown has it on the dribble. Pass inside in the lane. Move up and under, gets it to go. That was Lainey Peterson. Lainey Peterson with the basket. First points at the 5:43 mark here in the first quarter. 2-0. Centerville with the first basket and the first lead. Into the front court on the baseline. We're going to have a block and foul on Centerville. Foul's going to be on Boggs, her first, team first. 5:31 to go first quarter, regional semifinal. On the inbound, got a foul. They get the ball into, that is Kylie Cromer, and she is fouled. That foul was on Darby Parker. So 2 free throws coming up for Kylie Cromer. She has a chance to tie it up here. So again, as you could often see in big games like this, kind of having those nerves to work out, not much scoring early. That free throw is short. She'll have one more. Always kind of, you think about like boxing matches where good teams have to kind of figure out the way, haven't maybe, and then these so far from each other, haven't maybe, watched film but haven't seen each other probably, or very much of it. Second free throw is good. She hits 1 of 2, and it's 2-1, Centerville with the lead. Full court pressure being put on. Brown has it, dribbles into the front court for the Lady Dogs. 2-1 Centerville, 5:20, and then we got a turnover against Centerville. It'll be Nueces Canyon basketball. The winner of this game will play the winner of Wells Rock Springs in the regional final. So again, the winner of this game will go to the Final 8. The loser, their season will end here today. It is the pressure of the playoffs. Got to travel on the other end. Got trapped, and good defense there by Centerville causes a turnover. Centerville get the ball back. It'll be Brown again, bring it into the front court, left side of the floor. Cross-court pass, still near the timeline, now into the corner, into the lane. Pass up top, long 3 by Parker is no good. Rebound fought for, goes out of bounds. Let's see, it will, pointed yet, I can't see. I'm on the far end of the floor here. It will stay with Centerville. Centerville inbound from the baseline. Brown looking, still looking, gets it in to Parker. Into the corner, Brown on the baseline. Lost her dribble, kicks it out. 3 on the way is good. I think it might be a 2. It was number 21 there. It was Jordan Jones knocked down the jumper. It was a long 2. Makes it 4-1. Nueces Canyon into the front court. Bad pass, steal. Brown going the other way. Brown at the basket. That shot no good. Rebound comes down. Offensive rebound to Jones. That jumper no good. Rebound to Nueces Canyon. It'll be Gabriella Luce bringing it into the front court for the Lady Panthers. 4:13 to go, first quarter, 4-1. Corner 3. Bounces high in the air and falls through. There's the shooter's touch. Believe that was number 2. See on this outside 11. I didn't get a good look at that. I'll try to double check that later, but it should be Werner with that 3, but it's tied at 4 is the main thing, and then we got a turnover against Centerville. I believe that was Werner from the corner, but it was a 3, and we are tied at 4, under halfway of this first quarter. Getting a few more viewers. Again, please share. Wherever you may be, it's free on the Lometa LTX Sports YouTube channel. Just try to bring the game. Ball on the floor, saved by Canyon. 4-4 our score, and then we've got a foul on Centerville. Good again, both over 3 hours. Now they updated the score there, so now it's back to, okay, it had 5 up there, but it's 4-4. That does seem to be correct, should be. 3:37 clock runs. That foul was on Brown, her first. Into the corner. Kylie Cromer knocked away, and it'll stay with Nueces Canyon. Both teams looking to trap and put that pressure defense again, both with. Do appreciate Casey Nevins check in. I want to appreciate that. Glad we could bring this game to you. Ball on the floor, jump ball. It will stay with Nueces Canyon. It will be Nueces Canyon basketball on the baseline. They get it in to Werner. Now back into the corner to Fuentes. That 3 misses. That was Madison, but an offensive rebound to Kylie Cromer. Resets the offense. Tied at 4, 3:13 to go. Pass in the lane. They've got to an open player, and it was inside to Shipman. Missed the shot, but she was fouled. Almost the old-fashioned 3-point attempt, but it rolled off. But Shipman will shoot 2 free throws. So she can give the lead to Nueces Canyon. I have done this a long time. Free throw, no good. She'll have one more. do not think I'm perfect. I think I try to call. I'll get excited at times, get a little loud. If we lose the feed, I do tell you sometimes the internet, I will start it back up. Usually pretty strong here. Fortunately, here at home, we have the Wi-Fi connection. But if it does go off, refresh it. Second free throw, no good, but ball knocked out of bounds and off of Centerville. Nueces Canyon will get another look. But I say that about the broadcasting. The one thing I was taught early, tell the time and the score often. So I'll try to do that. That's what people are most interested in. And it's 4-4, 3:06 to go. Baseline jumper, no good by Shipman. Rebound to Brown for the Lady Dogs. So very even so far here. Both teams, again, I think you got to have some little nerves here. The big game, but both teams, obviously a lot of wins on the season. Long three on the way by Brown. It was short, goes out of bounds, and it will be the basketball to Nueces Canyon. 4-4 our score. There's a timeout. We'll keep it here. I'll take a few along the way. Get it up to 16 viewers. I'm glad we didn't have much way to share it out there, and I didn't even get to put the description up. It all happened pretty fast, so do appreciate your patience with that. But we're glad we'll be able to bring this to you here from Lometa. Again, good crowd here from both sides. Had to travel a long way, but obviously in an early start at 4:30. Both Centerville, over 3 hours away from Lometa. Nueces Canyon to the west of over 3 hours away. So long travels, but again, with the great state of Texas, definitely a part of it as you go deeper into the playoffs. And congratulations, both these teams. Again, the winner will move into the final 8 in D2, and then we've got a travel turnover against the Lady Panthers, Centerville basketball. So 2:32 to go here in the first quarter from Lometa, Texas. We're just kind of the middle part of the state, not far from Lampasas, Belton, Temple, about an hour away. Lampasas about 15 minutes away. But we're here in the heart of Texas. Glad to be able to host this playoff game. It should be a good one. Good start to it, both teams. Brown, baseline jumper. It's short, off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Nueces Canyon. It will be Gabriella Luce bringing it into the front court. 4-4 our score, 2:11 to go first quarter. Cross-court pass. Now up top to Werner. Into the corner. On the move is Fuentes, and I think she is fouled. It is the call. It's up on the board here. It's foul on Centerville's Peyton Nowak, who checked in the game. Her first foul, but it is team foul number 5, so that is the 5th foul against Centerville. As the change a few years ago, on the 5th foul in each quarter, you shoot free throws, 2 of them, and then reset at each quarter. Free throw is good for Madison Cifuentes. She'll have one more. Gives Nueces Canyon the lead, 5-4. Scoring hard to come by here early. Good defense. Second free throw up, it's good. She knocks down both. Cifuentes, Madison has 2. 6-4 lead for Nueces Canyon. Brown, Avery Brown in the front court. Shots on the way, off the rim, no good. But an offensive rebound. That miss was by Jones. She has it again. Now inside. And we got a foul on Nueces Canyon. Be 2 shots coming here for Lainey Peterson. So she could tie it up. 6-4. Nueces Canyon with the lead, but 2 free throws coming. That foul on Nueces Canyon was Ariel Shipman's, her second, team second. Free throw in and out, no good. She'll have one more. Will Peterson. Regional semifinal. Winner will go to the regional final. My understanding is against the Wells Rock Springs winner. I think those are the 2. Second free throw good out of these 2 districts as well, 27 and 31, 1A. So one of the free throws is good by Peterson. It's 6-5. Nueces Canyon with a 1-point lead. They have the ball in the corner. Madison Cifuentes underneath. Bad pass stolen by Peterson. Going the other way into the front court on the floor. Fought for, and going to be a scramble and should be a jump ball, and it'll stay with Centerville. Minute 20 to go, first quarter, 6-5. So again, I was taught that early, and I try to do that. Try to say how much time's left in the score often. If you're away from the broadcast, you come back, that's what you want to know. 3 on the way is short. Offensive putback is no good, but it'll be fouls and free throws coming for Centerville. So the miss, but then Darby Parker got an offensive rebound in the lane, put it up quickly. She was hit on the arm. The foul on Werner, her first. Free throw is up and good. Parker hits the first free throw. She'll have one more. We are tied at 6. One more for Parker. It's up and good. She gets both and gives Centerville the 1-point lead, 7-6. 1:12 to go. First quarter here. Regional semifinal from Lometa, Texas. Lometa High School, home of the Hornets. I get to brag on our boys. They won bi-district game last week and last night. Shot was good by Werner from the free throw line. As I was bragging, Werner said, well, I'll just take the opportunity to knock down the jumper. It's 8-7 Nueces Canyon. But the Hornets last night were the underdog and won by 2 in an exciting game. Corner shot no good and goes out of bounds. That miss by Nowak. And it will be Nueces Canyon basketball. They lead 8-7. Walking into the front court is Loose. Handed off to Madison Cifuentes. 28 seconds. Might be looking for a final shot here. Kylie Cromer has it. 8-7. Nueces Canyon with the 1-point lead. Now the left side to Loose. 14 seconds to go first quarter. Again, certainly looking for the last shot now. 9 seconds. Trap comes. Pass to Loose. 5 seconds. Got to hurry now. Ball knocked away. Stolen by Brown, but will not get a shot off at the buzzer. So a good first quarter here. Action back and forth, getting some of those nerves out. But we go to the second quarter. Nueces Canyon 8. Centerville 7 on LTX Sports YouTube channel.
70 million people in the U.S. have learning and thinking differences, like ADHD and dyslexia. Each has their own story. This is ours. At first, I thought it was just a phase. Then schoolwork became a struggle. Emotions got bigger, and my kids started falling behind. I felt alone, like I was lost in the dark trying to find answers. Then I learned about Understood.org, a nonprofit empowering parents and kids like us. It was like we had a light to show us the path ahead. Whenever new challenges came up, their guidance helped us figure out our next step. We still have tough days, but now we have direction. And I have the tools and resources I need to help my child thrive. No matter where you are on the path, Understood can help you keep moving forward. Visit understood.org/yourpath today.
Mark Edmondson back with you live. So it's the Nueces Canyon Lady Panthers, 27-2 on the season. The D2 number 1 seed out of 31A against the Centerville Lady Bulldogs from Groveton, Texas, 21-10. The D2 1 seed out of 27-1A. Nueces Canyon with the lead in the basketball. On the baseline underneath, they get it inside. Shot is blocked. Offensive rebound by Cromer, and then a foul. So they get an offensive rebound. Cromer's shot was blocked. Gets out to Werner, and Werner was fouled in the act of shooting, so she'll shoot 2. Again, the first team foul, second of the second quarter as they reset it each quarter. Second foul on Avery Brown. Well, Werner at the line. Free throw is up and in and out, no good. Halfway down, but pops back out. Werner will have one more. 7:47, so just underway here in the second quarter. regional semifinal 1A D2 Region 4. Second free throw is up, no good. Rebound comes down to Brown for Centerville. So she'll bring it into the front court. Pressure defense coming at half court. Still on the dribble, Brown. Ball knocked out of bounds, but a foul called. So on the reach, it's going to be Loose with the foul. Her first, team first in the second quarter. Centerville has the basketball. They trail 8-7. Brown has it into the corner. On the baseline, ball knocked away, saved. Parker gets it to Brown again. She resets the offense. Back to Parker. She drives the baseline. Runner rolls it in. Tough shot on the baseline for Parker. Her fourth point gives the lead back to Centerville, 9-8. Yeah, Centerville from Groveton, Texas, Nueces Canyon, and Barksdale, Texas. So, again, over 3 hours for each of them away from here in Lometa. Long travel, and ball thrown off of the leg of one of the Centerville players. Smart play there by Madison Cifuentes as she was stuck in the corner. It'll stay with Nueces Canyon. They trail by 1 now. 7:07 to go, second quarter. On the inbound, Werner has it. She kicks it to the left wing and passed a little strong, and a turnover. No, let's see, I guess it was knocked out of bounds, hit on that side. Thought it went off of Nueces Canyon, off of one of the Lady Dogs. So it stays with the Lady Panthers. They'll inbound from the side. Loose has it, now into the corner, Cifuentes. That's Madison. Trying to get it in low, now kicks it out. Berner's open for the three, it's short. Brown with the rebound for Centerville. She looks to push in the front court, is trapped, gets it to Parker. Now swing it left wing. Cross court to Parker at the free throw line. Ball on the floor, fought for. She saves it, and it is run down by Centerville. Back to Parker. Everybody hustling there. You can see they understand the importance of this game. Into the corner. Centerville still with the basketball. Brown to Parker. Up top, Parker's open for the three. It's good. Parker. No, excuse me, that was Brown. Brown with the three. It was Avery Brown. They found her open. That's her first basket. And it's now 12-8, Centerville. Werner corner three. It's good. A big answer there by Werner. She has 8 points to lead the way for Nueces Canyon. Makes it 12-11. So back-to-back threes by Brown and then Werner. 12-11. Steal. Taking away Nueces Canyon with the steal. It was Loose. She'll bring it into the front court. 5:43 to go, second quarter. 1 point Centerville lead. Loose at the three-point line. Cifuentes, three is good. Madison Cifuentes is found open. That's her 5th point. Hits the three. Gives the lead back to Nueces Canyon. 14-12. Good action here, back and forth. Brown. And then a 3-second violation, a turnover against Centerville. So the action is picked up here. 3 threes in a row, switching ends. And it is 14-12. 14-12 right now with Centerville behind by 2. Nueces Canyon with the 2-point lead and the basketball. Madison Cifuentes open for another three. That one misses everything. Rebound comes down to Lainey Peterson. Up ahead to Brown into the front court. Lost the basketball on the floor. Steal, Nueces Canyon. 4:56 clock run. Second quarter from Lometa, Texas, regional semifinal. 1A D2 Region 4. The winner will be into the final 8. 3 on the way. No good by Cromer, but then put back. Didn't. As I looked away, they get the putback, and it was a basket. 2, I did not get who it is. I have to check that as I looked away. Missed that 2-pointer for Nueces Canyon, though. They lead 16-12. And then we got a foul the other way. Action back and forth quick. And again, usually with my watching Lometa, I know players and I can just see it, but without some of the numbers, so I'm not sure who got that putback. It was a miss, but it was 2-pointer for Nueces Canyon, 16-12. is the score, but then a free throw on the other end. Darby Parker knocks it in. She is now 3 of 3 from the line. She has 5 points. That makes it 16-13, Nueces Canyon. So the action really picked up. It was 8-7 at the end of one. Nueces Canyon with the lead. A lot more scoring here. Settling down. Second free throw, no good. Rebound comes down to Nueces Canyon. They have a 16-13 lead. 4:14 to go here in the second quarter. So really picking up the pace here. Into the corner, up top to Werner. Now to Madison Fuentes. Back to Luce. Pass up in the air. Werner, 3 on the way. Off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound is fought for, but as she got it, it was Maya Phillips. She fell to the ground, and it'll be a turnover. It's good hustle, but couldn't keep her feet. Ball back to Centerville. 3:52 to go in the second quarter. 16-13 Nueces Canyon. Brown gets it to Parker. Parker inside. Little short jumper is good by Jordan Jones. Jones gets the basket in the lane. Her 4th point. Makes it 16-15. Just feel like this could be it the whole way. Both these teams back and forth. Can they find a little room? Canyon has the basketball. Pass on the floor. It's saved by Nueces Canyon. Loose, then lost it, and it's going to be fought for on the floor. Avery Brown comes up with it. She gets it to Parker, back to Brown. Slow it down here. 3:05 to go. Clock runs. Second quarter, 16-15, Nueces Canyon, 1-point lead. Brown in the lane, ball knocked away, saves it. Jones, that jumper no good. Rebound fought for on the floor. Centerville with an offensive rebound, and then it was a turnover as it was a travel called against the Lady Dogs. So again, the back and forth we go, but you can see the intensity. Both teams, when there's one on the floor, going down for it, trying to move to the 4th round to the regional finals. Werner, 3 from the corner. It's good. She's had 3 threes now. 11 points for Anna Werner. 19-15, Nueces Canyon. That might be the biggest lead of the afternoon. Brown to Parker. She's open for the 3. Couldn't answer. Long rebound. Parker runs down her own rebound to Brown. 3 on the way. Off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound to Centerville. Shot in the lane, no good, but a foul. So some offensive rebounds, giving them second looks. I believe Boggs will go to the line for 2. The foul, and that could be important. 3rd foul here in the first half on Gabriella Luce. 2 free throws for Boggs. 19-15. Free throw is no good. Boggs will have 1 more. 19-15 Nueces Canyon. Again, this is live from Lometa, Texas. I'm Mark Edmondson. I teach here in Lometa and broadcast the football and basketball games. Had one last night, the bi-district game for our boys. And won in exciting fashion. An underdog in that game and won by 2. Both free throws no good. 19-15. So Nueces Canyon slowing it down here. A minute 56 to go. They've got a 4-point lead and trying to force the defense to come out. They do. Kylie Cromer now gets it to Cifuentes. In trouble to Werner. Minute 30, running some clock here, 19-15. Lady Panthers with the lead. Kylie Cromer again near the half court, just dribbling away. The Centerville backed off the defense right now, letting them run some clock. Now Brown will come out, start that 5-second clock, gets it off to Cifuentes, back to Cromer. Up top to Werner. They reset near the playing keep away near the half court line again. Cifuentes, they are playing keep away, wanting to run some clock here and have run 40 seconds off already. We go under a minute, 1 minute to go, 19-15. Nueces Canyon with the lead. They lead by 4, have the basketball. 45 seconds to go. But right now in a zone, Centerville not trying to change up too many things. Thank you for the subscription. 35 seconds to go. Do appreciate Jada Welch and Casey Nittman's finding us. 27 seconds, and now just holding the basketball. But Centerville, you're also only down by 4, 21 seconds. So right now they pull out the defense a little more. It is to Cifuentes, 13 seconds. Now your trap comes. Then it's Fuentes with the basketball, drives in the lane, runner. That's a tough shot that she gets to go from the free throw line with 2 seconds. That'll end the quarter, the half, 21-15. So they run off a minute 40 and then get the shot from Madison Cifuentes to go, a runner from the free throw line, and it makes it 21-15 here at halftime. I will take a pretty long break, 4 or 5 minutes, catch my breath. It's 21-15, Nueces Canyon with the lead. I'll come back and I can give the scoring leaders for both teams. So we're at halftime. Regional semifinal. Winner goes to the Final 8 in D2 1A basketball. So a lot on the line here. At half, Nueces Canyon 21, the Centerville Lady Dogs 15 on the LTX Sports YouTube channel.
My name is Emma. I am 13 years old. 6 years ago, I was injured in a car accident that left me paralyzed from the waist down. Once I completed rehab, my mom applied for a Canine Companion service dog. Last January, I finally got to meet my service dog, Marcia. We quickly developed a very strong bond. Together, we go to my horseback riding lessons, school band practice, swim meets, and archery classes. Together, we pick vegetables, and we like to cut flowers. I love Marcia. She makes me feel like together we can do anything. I can't imagine life without her. She's a part of the family. We are just one of the thousands of teams Canine Companions has paired together over the past 50 years. With your help, we can continue for another 50. Visit canine.org to see the many ways you can change lives.
I can tell that we are gonna be friends.
Right now, our world feels divided. But out here, we have so much in common. We fish the same waters, roam the same fields, raise families under the same open sky. Out here, there's no left or right. We all share a love of wildlife and wild places. But now, the animals we love and the lands we treasure are threatened, gone, unless we defend them. This isn't about right or wrong. It's about standing together, because up to 1 million species face extinction unless we unite and act to save them. We are their last line of defense. We are defenders of wildlife. Join us as we band together to protect our wildlife and wild places. Because in our love for what we share, we are closer than you think. Be a wildlife defender. Learn more at defenders.org.
70 million people in the U.S. have learning and thinking differences, like ADHD and dyslexia. Each has their own story. This is ours. At first, I thought it was just a phase. Then schoolwork became a struggle. Emotions got bigger, and my kids started falling behind. I felt alone, like I was lost in the dark trying to find answers. Then I learned about Understood.org, a nonprofit empowering parents and kids like us. It was like we had a light to show us the path ahead. Whenever new challenges came up, their guidance helped us figure out our next step. We still have tough days, but now we have direction. And I have the tools and resources I need to help my child thrive. No matter where you are on the path, Understood can help you keep moving forward. Visit understood.org/yourpath today.
The key to unlock the next breakthrough in life-saving cancer research could be sitting in your driveway. Stand Up to Cancer's vehicle donation program makes it easy to turn your unwanted vehicle into funding to support innovative cancer research. These innovations lead to better cancer prevention, diagnosis, and treatment, which means we can help save lives right now. Cancer affects all of us. Today alone, 5,370 people in the United States will be diagnosed with cancer. It will take all of us standing up together to put an end to it. So when you're looking to get rid of your old car, truck, motorcycle, RV, or boat, why not donate it to Stand Up to Cancer? Donating is easy and tax deductible. We'll even tow your vehicle for free. You can be a driving force in cancer research. Donate your car today. Visit standuptocancer.org/cars to learn more.
Everyone deserves access to quality health, but for half the world's population, essential health services are out of reach. At AmeriCares, we know access to quality health saves and improves lives. With good health, people can attend school, be productive at work, care for their families, and contribute to strong communities. That's why we envision pathways to health and opportunity for all. We care. It's our call to action. It's in our history. It's in our name, AmeriCares. AmeriCares about disaster survivors, about free medical aid, what doctors need, our communities, our neighbors, our families. AmeriCares about good health. For a better world. Learn more at americares.org/goodhealth. Together, we can build pathways to health. americares.org/goodhealth. Join us.
It is Mark Edmondson back live again. I'm neutral in this. I work here at Lometa and broadcast the basketball games for the Hornets, and so got asked to do this and set up on our YouTube channel. So glad could bring this to you this afternoon. This important high school basketball game, a regional regional semifinal. Winner will go to the regional final, face the winner of the Wells Rock Springs game. I was going to see at least get the playoffs. I'd run off the schedules. Centerville, again, 21-10 on the season. They were the D2 1 seed out of 27-1A, again with the division split, D1 and D2. And they got here, defeated, in the playoffs. I know they beat one of the teams out of our district, so the first game was Spurger. They won 63-22. This is Centerville. Then defeated Pretty. They were our 1 seed, 42-41, to get to this third round of the D2 playoffs. So how Centerville got here. Nueces Canyon, again 27-2 on the season, 14-0, the number 1 seed out of 31-1A. And they had that mixed up on Pretty. I'll try to check that. I run off the wrong one, so I don't want to lie to you that. So I was looking at the schedule. I might have printed the same one. But both teams, I don't want to say that it was the wrong direction. One of the teams defeated Pretty. But this is now down to the final 16, and the winner will go to the final 8. We're about to start the third quarter, so got out here quickly. Scoring quickly for Centerville. Darby Parker with 5, 3 for Laney Peterson, 3 for Avery Brown, 4 for Jordan Jones. On the Nueces Canyon side, 11 for Anna Werner, 7 for Madison Fuentes, 2 for Mia Connell, and Kylie Cromer had 1. So we go to the third quarter. It will be Centerville basketball. The referee's just coming back out here. 8 minutes to go on the clock, ready for the third quarter. A half to go, only 6-point lead. Centerville with the basketball. Brown in the corner. 21-15 our score. Nueces Canyon lead at halftime. In the lane, they get it inside. Short jumper, rolls off, no good. Got a good look, but Laney Peterson's shot rolled off. Rebound to Nueces Canyon. So just underway, third quarter here from Lometa, Texas. 1A D2 Region 4 semifinal. Nueces Canyon versus Centerville. Again, both these teams traveling a long way. Meet in the middle here. Nueces Canyon pass up top. to Werner. She'll reset the offense. Here comes the trap. Centerville picking up the defense a little bit. Long time to go here. Centerville trails by 6. Werner with the basketball. Kind of open it up again, pulling it out near half court, trying to spread out the defense of Centerville. Cromer has it in the lane, short jumper, it's no good, misses it. Rebound comes down to Centerville. That was Peterson with the strong rebound there for the Lady Dogs. Brown has it in the front court. Open 3 on the way is no good by Jones. Rebound comes down to Ariel Shipman for the Lady Panthers. 6:30 clock runs here in the third quarter. Winners moves on to the final 8. Loser their season unfortunately ends here today. The pressure of the playoffs. 21-16. Lady Panthers with the basketball and the lead. Cifuentes gets it off to Werner. Now to Cromer. Kylie looks to drive in the lane. Kicks it off in the corner. Drive inside. Kick back up to Cromer. She's going to reset the offense. Nueces Canyon, as we saw in that last part of the second quarter, or I saw and tried to tell you, that willing to slow it down and force the defense to come out to them. They'd run off almost 2 minutes and then got a score. And then a shot, wild shot goes in, but there's a off the glass, but it's waved off. Travel before that, so a turnover against the Lady Panthers. Centerville tries to cut into a 6-point deficit. 5:33 clock runs. Brown to Jones. Now in the lane to Peterson. Goes up with a short jumper. Couldn't get it quite enough on it. Short. Rebound comes down to the Lady Panthers going the other way. 21-15. So Cifuentes lost her dribble, in some trouble, gets it to Cromer. Cromer in the lane. Pass underneath, good pass off the glass and good. Maya Phillips gets the basket, but a great assist by Cromer to get it to her. She drove in the lane, 23-15, 23-15. Biggest lead of the afternoon, I believe, for the Lady Panthers. In the lane, Centerville ball knocked away, stolen by Shipman. 23-15, 8-point lead for the Lady Panthers. Madison Cifuentes with the dribble. Kicks it into the corner to Phillips. Phillips still with the basketball. And we've got a timeout, getting close to that 5-second call, but a timeout by Nueces Canyon. We'll keep it here at the 4:19 mark. So we have used up almost half of this third quarter. Only 2 points scored. It was 21-15 at halftime, 23-15 now. Canyon with the lead. They seem quite comfortable and with the lead, slowing it down, forcing the defense, then trying to get something open inside. They're looking to drive when it opens up, but really spreading it out. It's almost a four corners type offense, forcing the defense to come out on them, or they'll let clock run. Nueces Canyon with the basketball. Pass inside. They get the pass at the basket, then the extra pass, the block. Don't think they need to get that extra pass. They, on the inbound, got it in the lane, but then trying to get the extra pass. Defenders got there, and the block goes out of bounds off of Nueces Canyon. Centerville basketball. Brown brings it in the front court, hands it off to Parker. Parker into the corner. Long jumper, no good. Off the rim, rebound to Nueces Canyon. They've done a pretty good job of clearing the rebounds, not giving extra looks to the Lady Dogs. Nueces Canyon, Madison Cifuentes with the basketball. Gets it to Werner. She's near the half-court line again, playing well away from the basket. Werner, defense right on her. And then we get a foul I believe, with the arm. So it is foul on, look at the board here for sure, on Centerville. They get the pass inside again, but that time it couldn't be controlled by Shipman. But then a steal, shot no good. Offensive rebound, Shipman. Back to Cifuentes underneath the Phillips. She is fouled. Now Nueces Canyon is keeping the ball in their end, getting 3 looks there. Couldn't get one to go, but it's Maya Phillips able to finally go to the free throw line. They've worked that inbound pass from the sideline pretty well, able to get it inside, but couldn't get the basket to go. But again, 2 extra looks to get the free throws. Phillips' free throw rolls out. She'll have one more. 3:23 to go, third quarter, 23-15. That last foul was on Jones. 2 team fouls against Centerville in the quarter. Second free throw for Phillips is good. She has 3 points. 24-15, biggest lead of the afternoon for the Lady Panthers. Brown, Centerville brings it in the front court. Now into the corner, cross-court pass to Boggs. Boggs in the lane, ball knocked away, save. Jumper, free throw line jumper, no good by Jones. Rebound to Nueces Canyon, then just a little loss of focus on the pass. It goes through the hands of Cromer and out of bounds, turnover against Nueces Canyon. 3 minutes to go, third quarter, 24-15. Nueces Canyon with the lead. Winner moves on to the regional final against the winner of the Wells Rock Springs game. Brown and double dribble was a double dribble and a turnover against Centerville. 2:51 to go. Still time left, but Nueces Canyon has given them a little bit of breathing room, 24-15. Madison Cifuentes to Werner in the lane. Werner, short jumper, banks it off the glass. Werner with the shot in the lane, the bank shot. She has 13, leads the way for Nueces Canyon, and they lead 26-15. Ball knocked out of bounds. Will stay with Centerville. All right, now Centerville looking for some offense. Have not scored in this third quarter. It was 21-15 at the break. Now 26-15. Got a foul on Nueces Canyon. I believe that's going to be on Cifuentes. Her first. Team first here in the third quarter. 2:22 to go, third quarter here from Lometa. Again, I'm Mark Edmondson. Broadcast the games for Lometa. Glad I could bring you this game this afternoon. Important regional semifinal game hosted here at Lometa. In the lane, that shot no good by, that was Jones with the shot, but she gets her own rebound and is fouled, I believe, on the floor. Foul on Phillips. That's her first for Nueces Canyon. Brown to inbound from the baseline. Gets it in. Up top. Now to Brown, corner 3. Off the rim, no good. Again, yet to score here in the third quarter. Thank you for Kayla Law, 6450 for joining us. Thank you for joining us this afternoon for this broadcast. In the lane, Cifuentes shot no good. Runs down her own long rebound. Another look for the Lady Panthers. They lead 26-15. Minute 40 to go. Underneath Phillips. That shot is too strong. Cifuentes found Phillips. The passing's been good. A shot goes awry, but Phillips will shoot 2 more free throws. Minute 38 to go here in the third quarter. 26-15. Lady Panthers with the lead. Phillips, free throw is up. No good. She'll have one more. I hadn't got to mention the coaches wanted to do that earlier. So our head coach, Kevin Parker, assistant Rhett Peterson for Centerville, and head coach Brandy Sweeten and assistant Roe Burleson for Nueces Canyon. Second free throw up is no good. Rolls out. Rebound comes down to Brown for Centerville. She'll bring it into the front court, still on the dribble. In the lane, lost it for a moment. It's taken away by Cifuentes, going the other way. Cifuentes with the left hand, she is fouled. Be free throws coming up here for Madison Cifuentes. She has 7 points. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She has 9 points on the afternoon. That was the one I was missing at halftime. I went and checked. She had that other basket in that first half. She has 9. Free throw is up, and it's no good. She'll have one more. She could go into double digits with the second free throw. 1:24 to go, third quarter. So plenty of time, but still that pressure builds on both teams. But when you got that behind, and again, yet to score Centerville in the third quarter. Defense been strong. Free throws no good. Brown could not control the rebound. Falls out of bounds there, and it'll stay with Nueces Canyon. On the inbound, Nueces Canyon has it. It's Kylie Cromer with the dribble. Free throw line, pass underneath. Good pass, shot is short by Shipman. Rebound on the floor. Brown comes up with it, up ahead, got numbers. Shot on the way off the glass. That was a tough runner for Jordan Jones, her 6th point. And got that one to go off the glass. Makes it 26-17. First basket at the 1:01 mark. Timeout. I'm going to go ahead. I'll try to take a break at the end of the third quarter, so we'll keep it here. Again, I'm Mark Edmondson, neutral in this, but extremely glad to be able to bring you this the broadcast this afternoon. Got asked about it this morning, said if we could do it. It is on our Lometa YouTube channel and shown as many as 40 concurrent viewers, so appreciate. I mentioned it to the stands on both sides. Glad to have you. Again, I know you're rooting for one side, and it is great for me just to get to call an outstanding basketball game. Over the years in Burnet, I had the chance to – thank you, K-Law. I appreciate that very much. Got a chance to call the Burnet Lady Dogs got to the Final Four at the Alamo Dome, lost by 5 in the state semifinals back in 19. But so I've got to call in some interesting places, and it's just a lot of fun for me. I enjoy doing it, and then the excitement of the crowd. And both, again, 4 hours away, 3.5 hours away, but big crowds here. A long way to go here. It's 26-17. Nueces Canyon with the basketball and the lead. Let's see, but they just turn it over. Good help defense coming over there, and it went off of one of the Lady Panthers. 54 seconds to go, third quarter. 26-17. Centerville trails. They have the basketball. Ball knocked away. Shipman with the steal. She gets it to Phillips, now to Cifuentes. 41 seconds to go, third quarter. 26-17. Lady Panthers. Madison Cifuentes into the corner. They slow it down. Let's see if they got a feeling they might be looking for that last shot. They did it right before half. Cifuentes on the baseline. Pass underneath. Kicked it back out. Cromer will reset, 20 seconds. Now drives in the lane, but ball knocked off onto the floor and ends up being a jump ball. It will stay with Nueces Canyon. Almost a turnover there. 16 seconds to go, third quarter. 26-17, Nueces Canyon lead and the basketball on the inbound. They get it in. Werner has it, 14 seconds. She's going to hand it off to Madison Cifuentes. 7 seconds. Cifuentes baseline, wild shot, no good. And then a tie up with 2 seconds. It'll go to Centerville to only 2.2 seconds. Got to try to get it the length of the floor. 26-17, Lady Panthers. 1 second from near half court. They don't get the shot off in time. And we'll go to the fourth quarter. 1 quarter to go. One of these teams will move on to the Final 8, to the regional finals in 1A D2 Region 4. The other season will come to an end. At the end of 3, Nueces Canyon 26, Centerville Lady Dogs 17 on LTX Sports YouTube channel.
The impact of a meal goes well beyond feeding our bodies, because feeling full can sound like this.
How did the interview go?
I did it! I got the job! I can't believe it!
And like this.
Mom, I got first place at the science fair with my volcano project.
That's amazing, sweetie. Congratulations.
Because when people are fed, futures are nourished, and everyone deserves to live a full life. Join the movement to end hunger at feedingamerica.org/act now. Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Mark Edmondson back with you live. Again, do appreciate you, those able to find us on a quick notice this afternoon on our LTX Sports YouTube channel. So this is it. Go to the fourth quarter. Still anybody's ball game. It was, the Centerville only gave up 5 points to the Lady Panthers. Unfortunately, only scored 2. Defense, the premium in that third quarter, but now you're going to have to look to try to get some offense going. But Nueces Canyon will have the ball, and we start the fourth quarter here with them leading 26-17. So Fuentes, pass knocked away and got a travel before the pass turnover. So Centerville will get a chance to cut into the leads. Just underway, fourth quarter. D2 Region 4 semifinal. Pass top of the key. Now left wing. Centerville with the basketball. Brown almost lost it, saved it up top. She gets it into the corner. Now drives, and the basket is good. It's Darby Parker. Kind of got knocked away. They saved it, and Parker's cut to the basket with a nice move, and it was a good pass to find her. 26-19. Up ahead. That shot is good as Ariel Shipman gets ahead of everybody. Good pass inside, makes it 28-19. It was 26-19, now 28-19 as they trade baskets to start this fourth quarter. Jamie checking in, appreciate that. Centerville with the basketball, and we're going to have, I think, a foul on Shipman for the Lady Panthers. 6:48 to go. Lupe, appreciate you checking in. We got some Panther fans and Lady Dog fans here. Glad we could bring you this game. Got 6:48 to go. Centerville in the lane. The little runner is good. So a couple of quick baskets. That one by Jordan Jones. She has 8. 28-21, a 7-point Nueces Canyon lead. Nobody's going away. And we've got a timeout, Nueces Canyon. So already 4 points Centerville in this quarter. Only scored 2 in that third quarter. So it is still anybody's ball game. And you get down to the pressure builds on both teams. And I always talk about it, broadcasting wherever it may have been. You're talking about high school students, 15, 16, 17-year-olds. And that's a difficult thing. They have so many things to balance and to play. They play hard, but it's a difficult thing. And I've talked to a lot of coaches about it, how you try to balance those things and that confidence and with the pressure. So, and with each passing moment, it grows. Right now, 28-21, still anybody's ball game. Nueces Canyon had pulled out a little bit of a lead, but Centerville with a couple of baskets here in the quarter. So who makes the plays down the stretch? Nueces Canyon with the basketball on a 28-21 lead. 6:30 to go in the ball game here. Again, good crowds on both sides and into it loud at all the appropriate moments. Again, playing a little keep away. Cromer has it for Nueces Canyon. 6:13 left in the game, 28-21 Lady Panthers. Cifuentes in the lane. And ball on the floor saved to Shipman. Now up top to Kylie Cromer. Cromer in the lane, pass down low. They pull it back up. Werner gets it back to Cromer. Now Cromer to Shipman. Right baseline, again playing keep away. Now to Cifuentes, running a clock again. They're trying to get inside to the lane, but Centerville has cut it off. On the floor, steal Centerville. Parker comes up with it. 5:40 to go in the game. Can cut into a 7-point lead. Left wing, baseline. Jones. Up top, she gets it to Peterson, to Brown. Got plenty of time. Brown, short jumper, no good. Rebound, offensive rebound. is then taken away. Looked like it was going to be a jump. The ref had his whistle ready to go, but let it go, and it's a turnover, steal the other way. 5:09 to go in the ball game. 28-21, Lady Panthers. They have the ball. Cifuentes. Excitement builds. Oh, you're very welcome, Lippy. Appreciate that we could. And it's going to come down to these final minutes. Exciting game. Two teams playing hard. We're going to have a foul on Centerville. See that foul is on Parker, I believe. But first team fouls. Both teams have one team foul, so 4 more to get to free throws. We're at the 4:51 mark of the fourth quarter. On the inbound, Cifuentes gets to the basket, could not finish, rolls off, then knocked out of bounds. Centerville basketball. 4:45 to go on the inbound play. Cifuentes got it in, got to the baseline, got the pass back, and it just fell off the rim, and it's Centerville basketball. Can cut in the lead, 28-21. They trail by 7. A lot of time left, 4:35. In the corner, Boggs is going to be fouled as she drove to the basket. It looks like 2 free throws in the act of shooting. So Centerville has a chance to cut into this 7-point lead with the clock stopped. Kylie Boggs, free throw is no good. She'll have one more. 4:31. Again, I always even call in games, you feel that pressure building. Just the excitement builds for me as you get closer to the end. And this, again, it could go any way. Second free throw, no good. Shipman with the rebound for the Lady Panthers. 4:27, clock runs. Now pressure in the backcourt. Cromer in trouble. Dribbles ahead, does get it across half court to Cifuentes. 28-21, Lady Panthers by 7. 4:13 to go in the game. Into the lane, and we have a blocking foul as Loose was able to get inside. I see if they're saying it was on the floor. No, he's lining up to shoot 2. So in the act of shooting. So Loose, and that foul was on Jones, her second. 2 team fouls for both teams here in the fourth quarter. Free throws up and good. Big free throw, Loose, her first point. Megan Smith, thank you for checking in with us. Show about 38 viewers right now live, and we appreciate that. Short notice. Both free throws good. Big free throws there for Loose. 30-21, a 9-point lead. We are about to go to the halfway mark of the fourth quarter. 4 minutes, going under 4 minutes left in the game. Brown has it, left side of the floor, into the corner. That's Jones looking, needs some help. Gets it up top. Now, shot on the way, off the rim, no good by Boggs. Offensive rebound, and then it stays with Centerville. So Boggs got a free throw line jumper that went high in the air. But then on the rebound, it goes off of Lady Panthers. Brown to inbound. Looking, still looking, gets it in. Boggs now to Brown on the baseline. Ball knocked away. She has to save it. Does. Thought about the 3. Boggs now shorter jumper. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Loose. And she is going to be fouled. Trying to pick up the defense. Centerville trying to cut her off at the half-court mark, but it'll be a foul. That's the 3rd team foul. 3rd foul on Parker. Still 2 to shoot free throws, and we're going to have a timeout. It's a full. I'm going to take a 30-second. We have 3:21 left in the game. Nueces Canyon 30, Centerville 21 on LTX Sports YouTube channel.
Here's the deal. We gotta set ourselves up. See, retirement is the long game. We gotta make moves and make them early. Set up goals. Don't worry about a setback. Just save up and stack up to reach them. Let's put ourselves in the right position. Pre-game to greater things.
Start building your retirement plan at thisispretirement.org. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Mark Edmondson back live. Down to the final 3:21. Nueces Canyon kind of holding off a little run there. They have the ball. Situation is 3 team fouls on Centerville, 2 team fouls on Nueces Canyon. On the 5th one, you shoot free throws. So right now, Centerville, and they have been picking up the defense. They got a couple of quick shots in the quarter, but the defense has been at a premium all afternoon, especially this, you look at this second half. Nueces Canyon scored 5 in the third quarter, 4 so far in the fourth. Centerville's 2 in the third quarter and 4 here in the fourth. So Centerville's going to have to find some offense. And then we have they're picking up the defense, but you don't want to get too aggressive here just yet. And that was kind of a push. And it's going to be Boggs fouling out. That's her 5th foul, so she fouls out. No free throws yet, but now that's the 14th foul. Free throws the rest of the way. So Centerville, yes, got to be aggressive and going to have to take some chances, but still in the time. On the inbound, bad pass, and let's see, it's going to go off. Could not control it. Turnover against Nueces Canyon. Now Centerville's going to have to get some offense. They trail 30-21, 3:16 to go. Thank you, 8579, and also Jada Welch. Sorry, just kind of had to read it fast. Thank you for finding us for this game. Regional semifinal. Centerville with the basketball in the lane. Jones, her shot is no good. Rebound, Brown, put back, is tipped out of bounds. Got it blocked from behind. It'll stay with Centerville. Nueces Canyon with a 9-point lead. Centerville trying to find a way to claw back in. Centerville, Brown to inbound underneath the basket. Gets it in. And then we've got a travel turnover against the Lady Dogs. Nueces Canyon, got to believe they'll really start to look to run clock. Full court pressure. Centerville picking up the defense. Shipman up ahead to Werner. Werner, she stops at the timeline. 2:48 to go in the game, 30-21. Werner underneath, Shipman all alone. They tried to pull the defense up. Good find, Shipman. With her 4th point makes it 32-21, an 11-point lead. Big basket there, good find from Werner. Ball knocked away, Brown saves it, 32-21. Nowak is in the game, has it down to Jones. Jones in the lane, and then gets it off to Brown. Short jumper, it's no good. Good look at the basket, then it's going to be a jump ball. It'll stay with the Lady Dogs. They're hanging on here, trying to find a way back. Lady Panthers with giving themselves a little breathing room. 32-21, 2:14 to go. Ball thrown back in the backcourt. It was tipped, stays, but then a steal. Bad pass. Cifuentes at the basket. It's good. Madison Cifuentes, 34-21. Nueces Canyon looking to close it out. Under 2 minutes to go. 34-21. Lady Panthers looking to move on to the regional final. Brown to the basket. Good move. Brown off the glass. And she gets her 5th point. 34-23. A minute 41 to go. Up ahead. That shot at Cromer, no good at the basket. Rebound to Centerville. To Brown. Minute 32 to go. Time running out on the Lady Dogs. Brown has it. She gets it to Nowak in the lane. That runner too strong. Rebound comes down to Shipman. She gets it off to Luce. A minute 18 to go. 34-23 Nueces Canyon. They look to slow it down. Kylie Cromer. Cromer with the dribble. Minute 5 to go in the game. And we'll have a foul. Kind of have to here now. Going to have to try to extend the game. There will be 2 shots coming for Cromer. Nueces Canyon going to be able to have a chance to close out this game at the free throw line. That foul was on Peterson. Cromer's first free throw is up and good. 35-23, time running out on Centerville. Again, a good ball game, but since that third quarter, Nueces Canyon always been able to kind of keep that little distance, and Centerville made a little run. Both free throws good, but could never quite get it closer than I think it was 7. 36-23, 13-point lead, under a minute, 1 minute to go in the ball game. Centerville with the basketball in the lane. Shot is up and no good by Peterson, goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Centerville. 49 seconds to go, 36-23, Lady Panthers. Winner moves on to the regional final, D2. Pass in the lane to Brown, and she's going to be fouled. Brown will go to the line for 2 with 42 seconds to go. Nueces Canyon, a good ball game here, but they look to be able to, they're going to move on. You like exciting comebacks, but just now running out of time. Brown with 2 free throws. That one is short. It is 36-23, a 13-point lead for the Lady Panthers. Again, 27-2 coming in on the season. Centerville at 21-10, both the D2 1 seeds out of their respective district. Free throw, no good. Rebound run down by Peterson. Brown in the lane. That runner is good. She does get the basket and the and one. 37 seconds to go. So it'll be 1 free throw here for Brown. It is good. She gets the old-fashioned 3-point play. We get a quick timeout. Does make it a 10-point game. That's still a 4-possession game, though, with 37 seconds. So, not impossible, but very close, I would say. And now you're just going to try to keep it away. Got to protect the basketball if you're the Lady Panthers and force them into fouling. But with 37 seconds to go, 36-26. Again, both traveled a long way to meet here near the middle here in Lometa, Texas. Appreciate you choosing us for your very important playoff game. Glad we could bring this on our YouTube channel, the audio feed. We appreciate it. And now got 44, the highest number, showing up here. So thank you for finding us and listening. These games are archived on the channel. I'll try to put a description on it. Most of the games are Lometa games, but this one will be on there, and I will put a description that it's a playoff game. It can be gone back and listened to at any time on the YouTube channel. 37 seconds to go. Full court pressure being put on. 36-26. Lady Panthers with the lead. They have the basketball. It would take a big collapse. Got to take care of the basketball if you're the Lady Panthers. On the inbound on the floor, though, stolen. 35 seconds, and then we've got a foul now. You start to look up. Still not much time, 34 seconds, but a foul on Nueces Canyon, and that's free throw, so you do have a chance to cut into the lead without time running off, and it's good. Jordan Jones, that makes it a 3-possession game. She'll have one more. It's 36-27. Second free throw, no good. Rebound to Canyon. Luce has it. Got to just take care of it into the front court. Under 30 seconds, and she's fouled. And you have to do that, trying to extend the game. Hope for some misses here if you're Centerville. Luce will be at the line. She is 2 of 2 from the line here in this fourth quarter. So again, Canyon can seal this with some made free throws. And it's up and Luce knocks it down, and will have one more. Thank you for the nice comments. Appreciate that. Thank you, Tri-Canyon. Both free throws good. Glad I could bring it to you this afternoon. And congratulations both these teams. It's 38-27. Centerville, Brown to the basket, and rolls off no good. 19 seconds to go. Offensive putback is no good. And it's blocked on the second putback. Cifuentes has it with 10 seconds, and it'll be loose fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2 more free throws with 9 seconds. Nueces Canyon is going to move on to the regional final. Yes, and I got the chat there. And for Gabby, I was saying Gabrielle, I know, but obviously I don't know her well enough to just say Gabby. Obviously goes by Gabby, and she has hit another free throw, and she has. That's 5 of 5 here in the fourth quarter, and in crucial moments of a game to make sure you close out a game is one final timeout coming out here. 9.7 seconds. There'll be one more free throw as Luce hit the first one. That makes it 39-27. And then she'll have one more after this timeout. I will try to give you the final scores. I probably won't do much else. Y'all are not going to be worried about what I have to say. I do want to say it was great to get to call this game. Both these teams playing hard. Again, you look at what you talk about in the third round. 2 teams, both with 20-win seasons. Always that disappointment of one that doesn't go on. But you, as I always say, it's the work, the time they put in. Understandable to be disappointed, but nothing to be disappointed about a great season. And Centerville certainly, has that on their side. I know they'll be disappointed with the loss, but 2 teams playing hard this afternoon. It was a fun game to get to call again for 2 good teams to watch, and I enjoy that and watched a lot of high school basketball games. And this is a good one against 2 teams that you can see good skill level and that also that desire to win. And today, the Nueces Canyon Lady Panthers, they're about to move on to the next round. And congratulations to both these teams. But for them, now they get a chance to go win, and they'll be in the state Final Four. Lose 6 of 6 in this fourth quarter at the free throw line. 40-27, 7 seconds. Brown, 5 seconds. Ball knocked away. Stolen. Into the other way at the buzzer. It's no good by Haley Cromer. But the buzzer sounds. Basket rolls off, but that is the final. 40-27. 40-27. Nueces Canyon with the victory. I'm going to keep it here. I'm going to get the scoring. I'll always say the scoring that I have down for the 2 teams, and then I will say good evening. So thank you. Big win in Centerville. They have certainly nothing to be ashamed of. Disappointing for them, but Nueces Canyon will move on to the regional final. 7 points for Darby Parker. I'll get the Centerville scoring first. 7 for Darby Parker. 3 for Lainey Peterson. 5, 6, 7, 8 for Avery Brown. Also 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for Jordan Jones. Scoring for Nueces, the Lady Panthers, the regional. Moving on to the regional final, the final 8. Got 4 points for Shipman, 6 points for Luce. Again, all of the free throw line in that fourth quarter, 6 of 6. 13 points for Anna Werner. 2, 3 from Maya Phillips. Cifuentes, I believe she led the scoring. No, Werner had 13. Madison Cifuentes, 11. And then 3 points for Kylie Cromer. So they spread it around. Good defense. Both teams playing good defense. They've got taking pictures here. The Nueces Canyon regional semifinal champ sign. And pictures being with the crowd. And again, good crowds on both sides. They've got a sizable crowd from which is near Uvalde, Nueces Canyon. Barksdale, Texas, and they're getting all the background, the fans in the picture, so a great moment for them. Again, my congratulations to both teams. Thank you for those of you listened in and sent the kind words. We appreciate it. I'll wrap it up here as the Nueces Canyon Lady Panthers go to 28-2, and we'll move to the final 8 in 1A D2, the Region 4 final against the winner of Wells Rock Springs. Centerville, their season will end at 21-11. Our final score, the Nueces Canyon Lady Panthers 40, the Centerville Lady Bulldogs 27. Congratulations to the Lady Panthers moving on to the regional final. Thank you and appreciate you joining us. Mark Edmondson saying have a good evening.